Hi, I'm James, and in this video I'm working on this, which is the new Dell Inspiron 14 2-in-1 7415 2021 model laptop with the AMD Ryzen 5500 APU. Now, to begin with, we have 3 screws at the back of the device, which are retained screws. So what I'm going to do is undo these 3 screws first until they pop the chassis up, because undoing them lifts the chassis slightly. And then with that done, it's just a case of going around and removing the other 4 screws from the base. I'm using a Phillips 000 or 000 bit, which fits perfectly into these screws. And it's the same for the 4 that you remove, they're all the same size bits. So with that done, we're just going to double check that these 3 retained screws are completely out. So having twisted those a few times for good luck, we are now going to take our plastic pry tool and we are going to go to the back of the device and make sure that, again, just lightly pull if necessary, so that the clips along the back are released and the screws are all free. With that done, we should then be able to just run along the side and release clips there. And on the other side, pulling the back of the case just lightly helps just to lift along these edges. And what there is around here, there is a center clip. So just by pulling the base from ideally the middle, we can release that. And what we can see here is this little piece attaches to that. With the system open, our next job, of course, is to disconnect the battery. It's the 54 watt hour battery in this particular model, which is a V6W33 type battery. To disconnect this before working on the machine, we simply want to get each edge of the battery connector, so the 2 little plastic pieces that stick out there, and just ease it down to disconnect the battery connector. Removing the battery now is a fairly simple job. The battery is held in by, I believe, 5 screws here. So if we go around and remove each of these, the front 2 are over the base magnets, which makes them a little trickier to lift out once undone, but we can then grip the, careful not to lift the speakers out at the same time, grip the battery here, and with that done we can then tip out those 2 remaining screws. Fitting the replacement battery is then simply a case of aligning the battery at the front and putting it into position. Then taking your 5 screws and refitting as so. To remove the wireless card, what we have is we will see we have this little cable run here, which we just need to move out of the way, and then we have this single screw and little cover which sits over the wireless antennas. So we're going to remove that. We can then disconnect the two antennas, making note, so the white one here, the one with the white wrap on the cable, is the main, which goes on to number 2, and with that done, the card can be removed. We can then simply refit this by slotting it back into the connector, press a line and press down on the two antennas to reconnect them. This is quite fiddly, but just line them up as best you can, and I find pressing down with the fingertip or a spudger if you prefer. Then we just need to take our cover, realign that, and screw back down into place. We can then just make sure this tape is not too wrapped in on itself, straighten that back out and reposition the tape. With everything done, we can now first of all reconnect our battery. And with that done, we can then take our base, reposition it and make sure it is clipped in along this front edge. And then I like to start at the back and just loosely put in these while pressing along the side. Press in the centre to make sure that central one is clipped in. All the way in and press down there, and again the other back corner, and as I'm doing that I will then press along the side to make sure that is all refitted. Not happy with that corner. There we go. And so then with those we can just work around the edges, make sure everything is clipped in satisfactorily, and return the 4 screws into the base. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, be sure to hit the like button and let us know in the comments. If you have any questions, of course, ask them below. And if you want to see more videos as we post them, do be sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll be testing this laptop for performance, and we already have a first impressions review posted, and we'll be posting a fuller review soon. Thanks for watching.